Guys! Oh my god! There's a ghost! There's a ghost! Hey there, it's me, Night Simmer, and I am here with the very first episode of our Paranormal mini-series. So, to start off, this is the sim we are going to be playing with. Her name is Penelope Fairchild. I will just zoom out, just give you a view of what she looks like. She is dressed in all the clothes from Paranormal, and to be honest, that's because the clothes that they came with is really cute. I didn't give her a hair, I gave her a CC hair, though I did really like the hairs, but I couldn't get them to suit her, and also I don't really play with the hairs that the game gives me that often, so I gave her this hair because I thought it was cute and I thought it suited her. And she also has this tattoo on her leg, which is of a wolf or a fox, I can't remember right now, but that is her. And this, if you haven't seen my speed build of it, if you want to, I will find a way to link that down below, but this is, or at the end of the video, but this is the house we are going to be playing with. The backstory is that it is her grandmother's house, who she never met, but her grandmother has sadly passed away and she is the only existing heir, and so she has inherited this house from her grandmother. Yeah, so if you are interested in watching me build this house, then feel free to watch that video. I think I talk a bit more about the grandmother and the backstory and that, so yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. I am just going to press play, and whilst we let her just do whatever she wants, I will just give you a quick tour of the house in case you haven't watched that video. So there is just this simple entryway. The living room is over here, which leads onto a bathroom / laundry room. There is a sort of diner and more informal sitting area along with the kitchen. And then the stairs lead up here, and if you come up into a very tight hallway, here is the grandmother's bedroom and an ensuite, a small office here. There was a computer and a chair there, but they seem to have deleted themselves, so I will have to go back in and replace those. Maybe it's the plant that made them disappear when I replaced the lot. And then this is a spare bedroom, probably the bedroom of probably Penelope's father, but obviously he left and he never came back, so it is still very much a just simple child's room. And this is actually where Penelope is going to be staying, because I can't imagine she'd be comfortable staying in the bedroom of this grandma that she never met straight off the bat anyway. So this is going to be Penelope's room, and then if you didn't watch it you won't know, but there is this secret bookcase door here which leads up into the secret seance room in the attic. There's another item gone there, I will replace that as well. So yeah, what is she doing right now? She's reading a book. Oh, out on the little rocking chair. And I forgot to mention there is, oh, we're also, no, tree is there. The tree is there. Okay, so there's nothing else missing. So, and then here is just the little garden out here. So I'll be back in 2 secs. I'm just going to replace those items that got removed, and then we will get on with the gameplay. Okay, so we are back in the game here with Penelope. I have fixed those small items that have got removed. She's actually got 175 more than she was starting with, but that's fine because it's still a small amount. She's just going to put this book back, which I know she's going to put it back there, but where is she going now? She's going up to the computer room. So I think I'm going to just pretend to just get the story started by saying maybe she was just deciding to browse some more of the books, some of the books that her grandmother had. And she sees this one, and there's a book with an interesting title, maybe it's related to ghosts, and she just pulls on it, and that's when she realises that there is a secret room upstairs, and this is when she is going to realise that maybe her grandmother had a few more secrets. So, you know, Penelope is quite an open-minded sim, so obviously I think maybe she'll just come and maybe just try out, maybe just test, see what this is all about. So here she is, she's getting started. She seems to be getting into it. She's getting something to work. What was that? Oh, the welcome wagon has arrived. Okay, well, quickly stop doing this. Oh, we've acquired the medium skill. Penelope has started her paranormal journey. Continue performance seances to level up. Okay, why don't we come and just... We'll invite the neighbours in because obviously we're new to the area. We don't know anyone. The seance was interrupted. Yes, I know. That's because we stopped it. So why don't you go and greet the neighbours? I don't usually do the welcome wagon anymore, but I feel like she's not going to know anyone. Maybe she'll be a bit more welcoming to the neighbours. It's quite a remote area. It might be good to get to know them, you know. So she's just going to come down and do that. Now, I did actually place another neighbour in the empty house next door to us, but they don't seem to have appeared with these guys. Now, the grandmother was quite isolated, so this is probably the first time that these guys have ever been in this house. But getting to know them, we might be able to later ask them. Maybe she'll be like, hey, do you have any idea what my grandma was up to in this house and stuff? Maybe just gossip a little bit. Thank them for coming, of course. And maybe later on we will bring them round and get them involved in some seances when she starts to figure out more about, when she tries to figure out more about what is going on in this house. Okay, so it seems to be going well. She seems to be making a decent impression. So if we keep being nice to these guys and maybe invite them round again in the future, we will be able to go through with that plan of bringing them round for a seance. Maybe we'll find a way to be like, hey, I found this thing upstairs. I have no idea what it is. Will you come look at it? And that'll be how she gets them up into the attic, maybe. I'm not sure yet. Oh, she's out here eating this stuff. Okay. I will mention this. Whilst I was building, I put these plates here. They're from Snowy Escape, but they're called the Paranormal plates. And I haven't played much with Snowy Escape, so I don't know much about the pack. So I don't know if there's like a reason these were called that, or if it was just them subtly hinting that they were working on a paranormal pack. I don't know, but I put them there because I thought it was interesting. While she's just chatting with these guys, I will talk to you guys a bit about how I thought we were going to make money until we unlock the paranormal crit. So basically, in my head, she has aspirations of wanting to be a writer. So, you know, maybe that's why she's so open-minded. Maybe that's why she's so willing to investigate this stuff, because she senses that she has a book idea. Like, maybe she can write about this. And so she is also going to start off just with the freelance writer career, just to help get up her writing skill. But obviously, when we unlock the paranormal investigator career, we will switch her to that and then just have her keep writing books and registering them for royalties instead, though we might lower on the book writing once we unlock that, because obviously this is a mini paranormal series. Why don't we come through and also grab some fruitcake, because we are a bit hungry. I don't know if she's going to like it. She might be one of the Sims who does, she might not be. I have just noticed Mila has gone missing again. Where is she? She's like disappeared. She's up on our computer. Okay. Part of me hoped she'd like somehow ended up in the seance room. But no. Okay, so now we're in this room instead. I think I'm really proud of how this room went. If you missed my video, you didn't hear me say, but in my mind, the grandma just collected like odd pieces of furniture. There's a window missing. Okay, the grandma just collected like odd pieces of furniture, and over time she just collected it, and that's why our house is a bit mismatched, a bit crowded. But overall, I think it gives a really nice, cute vibe, so it doesn't matter that much. Okay, so they are going. And yeah, she didn't like the fruitcake. But I will just have her care for her needs, and I will also replace that window. I don't know why so many things disappeared when I replaced the lot. Okay, so Penelope's needs are all taken care of. I'm just going to have her clean up the mess from her guests. And then what I might have her do is head back into that seance room and maybe just give it another go, you know? She's interested. She smells a story idea, maybe. So let's see what happens. Are any of these faces in the crystal ball recognisable? Like, are they like... Are they actual Sims? What's happening? The light's flickering. Did you hear that? Otherworldly guidance. Someone who's living their entire life probably has good perspective on things. Don't let your dreams be memes. I think I read that somewhere. Okay. Find a gig, and then we'll just get on writing that article. And then when it starts to get later, we will have her head back upstairs and she can start doing some more seances, I think. So she's getting on that, writing the article. She's in quite a good mood, so hopefully it won't be that bad, even though even though she doesn't have much writing experience. There you go, see, she just required the writing skill, so. Why don't we have a look around the house now that it's starting to get night time? See if anything spooky's popping up. I have been avoiding watching any Let's Plays of it so that I don't discover all the stuff and then maybe be like a bit less excited when I see the stuff that happens. But after I filmed some of this series, I will actually watch them. But yeah, to keep it a like fresh discovery for myself, I haven't been watching any of that yet. Right, is that article done? Top 10 spooky encounters. There we go. Maybe she's been reading about some of this stuff and she's gone, yeah, that's a good article. Just have her cook some simple food. And then we will go up to the attic, guys. I did do a bit of a test, just to check this house worked. And when I did, the ghosts appeared right here. And they appeared quite frequently, so I'm sort of just like waiting to see if anything appears, but nothing seems to be appearing right now. She's not very good at cooking, clearly. Oh, she's going to eat aside. Maybe she's getting a bit spooked out by the house, maybe. Maybe she just needs a bit of a breather. Or she could just be enjoying this beautiful view, because let's be honest, Windenburg is one of the prettiest worlds. And especially when you live on these more like natural lots. Like, I think this actually is my favourite world. And she also has, I'll show you the trait she has. She's hot-headed, outgoing, and she's actually a light sleeper. So that means we will be able to stay up a lot longer with her. So we will be able to do all this spooky ghost stuff at night time. So, you know, maybe she's just curious again. She wants to come back up. And we're going to have her maybe sense the spiritual volity? Was that what that said? Don't question my pronunciation of that. Yeah, let's head up. Okay, so here she is. She's going. The fire's appeared. Penelope doesn't detect anything out of the ordinary. Well, that's probably good, right? Let's commune with the departed again. Maybe she's trying to, like, contact her grandmother and be like, yo, what's going on? Maybe she's curious about who her grandmother was. Since she never knew her, she didn't even know she existed until she inherited this house. So, you know, maybe she's just curious. Though, obviously, she probably isn't going to get in contact with her grandma. Maybe even something more sinister she'll end up connecting with. Who knows? This is quite cool how they've done this. Like the crystal ball and the fire and the sim. Oh, the light's flickering. And she's dazed. You hear the faint sound of a modem connecting to the internet. But it sounds almost as if a ghost is trying to imitate the sound of its mouth. You only have questions. Look at her. So cool. Did you hear the knocking? She's like, This is actually so creepy. Do it again. Do it again.
Orogabash Waxwin. Fabine Bivaz.
Get a life. Oh, right. You have one. And you're wasting it. Must be nice. Okay, so... Oh. Ghosts are jerks. From communing with the dead. Maybe they're better off dead. She's uncomfortable. From low-quality furniture. Well, not my fault. If you want some better chairs, maybe invest. I'm curious how much the bills of this house will be, because it's quite an expensive house, I won't lie. Because I didn't bother trying to keep the price down, because I was like, well, she's inheriting it, so I don't have to worry about the price. It's 3 AM, 3:30 AM. Maybe I should come have her do one more seance, and then, since she is focused, and then I will probably, even though she's not actually tired, have her go to sleep. Just because... Otherwise, I'm pretty sure she's going to be up all the time and never actually... Oh, medium level 2. Penelope can now host seances with other Sims. Group seances provide increased benefits. Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, so yeah, now we can, this is where it comes in handy, having befriended those neighbours. What might be worth doing is, if she starts doing group seances, is somehow bringing this table down. Oh, the light's going again. Maybe bringing this table down out of the attic. I don't know. I like it at the minute up here. Hey there, I'm actually your great-great-great-great-grandfather. Or at least, I think I am. It all gets a little muddled, and my eyes aren't what they used to be. But I'm rooting for you, champ. Fun. She's got a happy thing. Spectral small talk. Why can't you go to sleep? Can you not reach? Why can't you reach it? Oh! Where's the door? Here, just gonna have her have some cereal quickly. Oh, actually, no, I lie. We won't have her go out straight away. We'll have her do this. She will write this article, and then we will have her go and visit. Maybe the neighbour we haven't met yet, and I'll show him to you, because he's actually the one I've added. Maybe potential love interest, maybe just potential friend. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Maybe if you, once we meet him, if you have an opinion, maybe comment down below on whether you think he'll be a potential love interest or not. Go and meet the new neighbour so that we can maybe start doing some group seances. Well, we're the new neighbour, but meet the neighbour that we haven't met yet. I am liking the idea, actually, of bringing the seance table down eventually. Yeah, maybe when she gets, like, more into it, because it would make sense to have it downstairs, even though the creepy attic is a really cool place to have it. It would be up here because her grandmother was trying to keep it a secret, and also she wouldn't have wanted to disturb her son's old bedroom. So that could be an idea of a use for this room, because I really don't see her wanting to sleep in this old room. Okay, so we are going to go and visit the neighbour now, I think. He lives over here. Nope, not that one. He lives over here. Here we go. This is the neighbour. Here you go. Just so you know what he looks like. And I think he is going to be the main one that we talk into doing the seances with us. Just because. So why don't we come give him a friendly introduction? He's in quite a bad mood, so I don't know how well this is going to go. But we just need to befriend him enough for him to agree to coming round. And this house really is upsetting with its windows like this. But we just need to befriend him enough for him to agree to come round, and then we'll talk him into doing a seance with us. Okay, so what I might pretend to do is I might pretend for her to be like, so, have you, heard about any ghosts? Any ghosts in my old grandmother's house? Maybe we can gossip. That'll be what we're pretending she's doing. And then tell him the dramatic story of the noises and the lights flickering. And then I think we'll pretend that she then invites him round, and we'll bring him round and see if we can get him to do a seance with us. We'll be like, yeah. You know, my house is like, it's just up the road. And why don't you come check it out? I found this crazy seance table in the attic. And then she'll like take him up there. Maybe she's read somewhere that she needs to do group seances for more powerful things. I know the game told us, but maybe she's read somewhere to do that. We've told him about our secret door. He's heading on up there. We're heading on up there. Let's see how this goes. He's like, I don't know about this.
Fabinet Bivaz.
He's scared. Look. Oh, and she is needing the toilet. Don't let your dreams be memes. I think I read that somewhere. We've had that one. Okay, but she's had, you know, some of that. So they've done that. Something happened. I don't know if anything more is going to happen. Oh my god, that's why nothing's happening. When I placed it down, it's changed from Haunted House Residential. Okay. Well, now it's Haunted House Residential. Maybe stuff will start happening now. And there we go. Now we've got the thing of the lights turning on. Okay, this makes more sense now. Maybe I saved the version of the house before I turned it into Haunted House, but I swear I placed it as Haunted House Residential. But now we should get the ghost turning up and stuff. Okay. I get it now. I get it. And what I might do is I might clear this off, because the story was that the grandma didn't really have anyone round, and that's why she's got us on the table. But I might move it and say that she's moved it, because obviously she's more sociable than her grandmother was. We need the dining table more than she does, and then maybe she will stop eating her food outside. Because, you know, she wants her story, so she's going to eat inside. She's not like... She's scared, but she's not been, like, had anything super crazy happen so far. It's like a smooth start into it. Mainly because I forgot to put the haunted house lot thing on. But, you know, it goes along with the story. He's eating the fruitcake. He seems fine. He'd like to come over. Oh, yes, you are welcome to come over. How does a seance sound? These poor people, they're just like, oh, she's such a nice neighbour. She's so friendly. And we're like, seance. We're like dragging them up to our dark, scary attic. Hurry up with your shower. He has just let himself into our house. But I guess that's fine. I'm going to change her aspiration as well to be the writer one, since they didn't... You'd have thought they'd give us a ghost-related one, or maybe a ghost-related trait, but they haven't, so... But, like, at least the, like, aspiration, you know, I thought it would have made sense, but they've given us so much of this pack, and it's only a stuff pack, so I'm not actually going to complain that much. Hey! Up to the seance room. Oh, here we go. Group seance. Commune with the departed with Dominic. In a cruel twist of fate, you've ended up in a haunted house, possibly by the hands of some malevolent mastermind controlling your every action. Maybe make the most of it. Surely there's a good reason to be here. I can handle this. We want our story. You're feeling somewhat courageous. Any rational mind would be afraid, but hey, not you. Oh. Why? Diego, why do... Diego? Who is Diego? They're doing this. They're doing the seance. We'll try not to kill any of our neighbours. I don't know if we can kill anyone. But, you know, we'll try and stop them from getting killed if we can. They seem to have enjoyed that. Oh, she is. I say that and look how sketched out she looks. Oh, dear. You alright? That's funny. He enjoyed it, though. Look, Dominic is probably going to leave soon. Though he's still here. His wife will probably be like, Dominic, where are you? And he's like, in the spooky ghost girl's house. Yeah, he's just down here. Why don't we send him home? Oh, there's a rumbling noise. Wait, why is that actually kind of scary? That was like super loud in my headphones. Is there anything in our house? No. Maybe I'll turn on a couple of like the smaller lights like that just around the house. You see like how these are on? Maybe I'll just like do that in a couple of the rooms. I say a couple, it's only really that room I could do it too. Why don't you take on another job? Kids' bedtime stories, yeah sure, let's write a ghost story. We'll make it like, we'll write a ghost story and it'll be like, oh what was it, that like, I used to watch it when I was younger, and I know it's based off books, but I never read the books. Gruesome Tales for Grizzly Kids, that. I swear that was traumatising when I was younger. Like, literally traumatising. I know it was for kids, but like part of it just, I think it scarred me. Especially if you know what I'm talking about, the like chocolate Easter Bunny episode, no. Lucas Dark and the Increasingly Unlikely Series of Coincidences. Yeah, why don't you just read that for a bit? Give you something to do since you're not very tired. Did she just put her book in the toilet? Did you see that? You know, back to the attic we go. We'll do a couple more seances. Since, we want our story anyway. Maybe we want some material for our new children's book we're writing about ghosts. Something tells me it'll be one of those books that goes like viral, being like, how could this be a children's book? It's horrible. You overhear the sound of chewing on the other end. They might not realise their mic is on. Okay. She's dazed. Guys! Oh my god! There's a ghost! There's a ghost! We've got our first ghost, guys. I really love them. I'm so glad they've added these like cute little ghosts. Like, look at this. Like, that's literally adorable. She is going to do the seance, and then why don't you come and talk to the ghost? Attempt communication. She's almost level 3, I think she would be after this. I'm so excited. I just want her to get done so we can go talk to the ghost. Okay. Is she leveling up? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. Bubblegum in a dish. Fun. I want her to go talk to the ghost. By the way, did you see her bar like completely filled up but didn't spill over, so she didn't level up? Like, that's annoying. Part of me wants to just go get Hugo Villarreal off the street and be like, hey, want to do a seance? But something tells me that won't be allowed. Oh, look! And this has appeared too. There's another one in our kitchen! Look! He's in our kitchen! Where are you going? Look at it! Oh, that's cute. Okay, handmade with love. Maybe we can start doing some of those paintings. Why don't we offer it a piece of our soul? What is this? Ecto cake. Nowadays, creating recipes with this, with what is hand. Oh, I can't read. Nowadays, creating recipes with what is at hand is the norm. So why not use ectoplasm for baking? We can't validate the nutritional value of ectoplasm, but it doesn't make for a great ingredient for a cake. That is fluffy and levitating with flavour. Oh, she's sad because she gave away part of her soul. Something feels missing. Losing a piece of your soul isn't the most pleasant feeling. At least that spectre made good use of it, right? What was that? From lights going out, Penelope knew his place was haunted, but some things are creepy no matter how you slice it. And goosebumps. Penelope can't help but notice the place is a little haunted. You think? And spectre sprinkles. Whatever that spectre did, it sure feels good. Maybe spectres aren't so bad after all. Where is she? Oh, is that a... Oh no, it's just a bush. I thought it was like a super scary ghost or something. Does this go off? No? Cool. She's a bit hungry. I might have her try and eat that in a minute. Look at this little ghost. She's off to go cry it out in bed because she's sad that a bit of her soul is missing. So we'll definitely have to paint a painting and see if we can give that to one of them. She's eating it. She's eating it. Oh, has it got a little face on it? That's adorable. Look at this sad little face. She does not like the taste of that from the looks. But look, it's got a little face. What's going to happen to her from eating it? Soul stuffed. Whatever that thing was in that thing, it sure hit the spot. Probably won't have to worry about eating for a while. Okay then. That's cool. Okay, is that thing still down in our kitchen? It is. Why don't you come and just do a quick little painting? And I want to see if we can give it to her. Okay, she's done it. She's done it. Put in inventory. Put in inventory. Give it to the ghost. Okay. Where's the ghost? Oh, it's still here. Okay, present offering. Let's give this a go. He doesn't like it. Oh, bugger. Oh, no. Well, he's not happy with us anymore. We need to go cry it out again, apparently. I think that this is a good place to end this first part. Penelope is here. Oh, she was crying in bed, but she's not anymore. So if you have enjoyed this video, give it a like to let me know. If you want to watch more of my videos, please subscribe. Comment on anything that I have mentioned in this video that you might have found interesting, any advice you might have. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!